Hello, my name is Ricardo Marin, and though I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, I just graduated last summer from the St. Petersburg State Theatre Arts Academy with a degree in directing. I had a wonderful time. This is a small stage of the Academy where many student productions are run. And as you can see, rehearsal is about to start for tonight's production. And now I'd like you to meet Andrei Tolshin, Professor of Acting.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Have a look. It's the picture for our performance. And so we're trying in our school to think and to ride the horse in the streamline of Stanislavski system. You should analyze the life, you should analyze Stanislavski, and you should analyze the possibilities of modern students together. So we're trying to be kind of fresh school. When we're working with, for example, with Chekhov, we are trying to think all around, not to create immediate action, immediate communication with partner. So we're trying a little bit to think around, to prepare motives, to prepare wishes, to prepare, intentions of heroes.
This is also where I staged my own production of Fernando Robal's play Fando and Lis, which we actually took to a festival in Slovakia last summer and won 2 awards for Best Production. Here at the Academy, students are organized into large groups of about 25, taking all of their classes together for 4 years, from admission to their final productions and graduation with a constant team of faculty. Each group of students is called here a studio. The Academy consists of about 24 of these. The goal is to prepare students to join the company of a theater home or theater family, which is a repertory company in its own building supervised by a prominent director. The Academy offers degrees for all theater professions: playwriting, acting, directing, set design, costume design, light design, stage engineering, production, and theater research, not only for drama, but for musical theater, puppetry, and TV as well, with each profession having its own studio. As you can see, each studio has its own schedule, with classes generally running from 9:30 in the morning to 10 at night, 6 days a week. A regular day will begin with lectures, followed by training classes such as movement, speech, and dance, and then acting class and rehearsals in the evenings. Each week consists of 54 contact hours, and each academic school year of about 30 weeks. It's tough, but it works. Students at the Academy are taught according to the method of etudes, which consists of a series of improvisations based on their own personal associations to the material, each time getting closer and closer to the characters of the play in question. Here at the Academy, classes are not isolated from each other, but interconnected, with all instructors taking an active part in rehearsals when students prepare their productions. To demonstrate, let's take a look at a speech class currently in progress. This class of voice and speech is taught by Vladimir Kustov.
Our trainings are based on combination of speech, voice exercises and active physical practice, such as acrobatic movements, work with different objects, including balls, sticks and so on. Our main goal is beyond merely teaching students to speak properly. It's to prepare them for active stage existence, active stage life.
Each of the Academy's studios has its own space. This particular space is the studio of Sergei Cherkassky, and let's go say hello.
Я бы поставил на другое время это самое, если и все было бы нормально.
Здравствуйте.
Добрый день.
Hello.
Hi.
Ricardo.
Well, I do remember you from Kozlovskovo.
Good to see you again. Can I ask you to tell us a little bit about your work here at the Academy?
Вот еще Рому снимите. Stanislavski system is, in modern sense of the word, it's open to all other approaches, whether it's Meyerhold or Barba or Grotowski, as soon as we are in territory of objective laws of nature. It's really something which might help you in your work in American or European theater in 6 or 5 weeks of rehearsal. Action analysis, etude methods, that works. Etudes of the very first year, all these exercises on relaxation, on method of physical actions, all these etudes on beckoning and given circumstances, and be open to unpredictable elements which happens around you, be fresh. In a way, we are trying to make in the 6th week of summer school, we would like to give you a kind of an excursion through the first year, basic year of our school.
True presence, understanding of the character's motivation, and physical expression are all important upon entering the stage. In the studio I was in, we performed 10 productions, so it's common here that everyone has to try themselves in different types of roles.
Люблю твой строгий, стройный вид, не выдержавное течение. Береговой ее гранит, твоих оград, узор чугун, твоих задумчивых ночей, прозрачный сумрак, блеск безлунный. Когда я в комнате моей пишу, читаю без лампады, и ясность.
This is the main stage of the Academy Theatre. Here, each of the Academy studios presents their productions to a real audience from the city. Its status has since become legendary. The tradition began in the early 20th century when the likes of the poet Alexander Blok and the director of Vsevolod Mierholz presented some of their earliest productions. During your stay in St. Petersburg, you'll see a lot of such legendary and historical sites. As we move through the Academy, you can see the interiors of this old mansion house in the capital city of the former Russian Empire. This reminds me that the Academy is itself over 230 years old, having been founded in 1779. It is the oldest in Russia and the largest professional theater school in Europe. Just going on an everyday walk, you'll see how the memory of the past is mixed with contemporary life. Because I do have to say, Petersburg really is a very beautiful city with so many places to visit. The Academy Summer School includes 10 visits to theaters, museums, and guided tours. Having taken a tour around the Academy, we're back on the small stage, where you may make an appearance if you decide to come. But even if you don't come for the full 4 years and only take a short summer course, you'll still be able to grasp a great deal of what goes on here. A very strong contemporary acting workshop where you'll develop skills that you'll be able to use back home, a series of unique cultural impressions, and a taste of Russian life. What can I say? Приезжайте в Петербург. Come to Petersburg. We look forward to meeting you.